In this video, I'm going to show you how you can scan barcodes to filter your Power BI reports. We're going to go through how to set it up from scratch, step by step, so you can learn how to set it up for yourself. All of that and more. So without further ado, let's get started. Hi, my name is Fernan and welcome to the Solutions Abroad YouTube channel, where we cover tips, tricks, and best practices when working with Power BI. I upload new videos every week, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified when a new one is out. So scanning barcodes is actually a feature that has been out and available for the Power BI mobile app for quite a few years now, and I haven't really covered it because I haven't really had any real life scenarios in which I actually had to implement it, but also because I got reminded that it exists as the April 2024 update came out, where they added this clear barcode function. So I got curious and started looking it up, and it turns out to be a thing that is currently available. So I thought I'd try to cover this feature today and see how you can set it up for yourself and how you can integrate it and make it available for your reports so you can start working with it. So if you don't know what this scanning barcode feature is, it's essentially allowing your smartphone devices to scan barcodes in real life so that it can be used by Power BI reports in the service to filter any reports that have this barcode information. So I briefly talked about it in the April 2024 update, but essentially some of the useful scenarios in which you might find using scanning barcodes is if you work, let's say, on a shop floor and you have an item that you want to check, let's say the status of it, or maybe the inventory if there's any more stock left. You can simply open up the Power BI reports and scan that barcode using your smartphone, and hopefully it will link to the reports that have that information and get you the information that you need. Maybe how much there is in storage, or maybe some more detailed information about the item like price, description, things like this. So let me show you how you quickly get started with the barcode stuff. So first of all, you need to grab a few items that you might want to analyze. So I'm gonna, hopefully you can see this. So I have set up a few items here near me. So I have some items that I just picked up nearby, and they have barcodes in them. So this one is just the light, and then some tissues, and I have a few things here. What I've done is I've just taken the barcode in them, just the numbers that you can see at the bottom. And what I've done is I've put them in an Excel file over here. So as you can see, I've put some information here, like the barcode information is down here, and I've put the name of these items as well as the price. And what we're gonna do is to put this information into Power BI first of all. I've added some details here like name and price, but you can add as much information as you want. If you want to add an image or maybe some links, it's totally up to you, but just to keep it simple, we're just adding just these few basic information about these items. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to copy this. I'm not gonna load it into Power BI. I'm just gonna go enter data from a blank Power BI report. We're gonna paste this. Then I'm gonna say it's data, and I'm gonna edit this first of all so that we can open it in Power Query Editor. So from Power Query Editor, we're just gonna do a few things. We're gonna just make sure that they're in the right type. So this one is just a fixed decimal because it's a price, and this one will leave as text, the barcode. So if you hit close and apply, and here we go. So we have our data pretty much loaded. I'm just gonna preview it in a table so we can all see. And there we go. So we have the data loaded into our report here. So from here, there are two things that is pretty important to set up if you want to use it in the mobile app. The first thing is you need to enable this report that we've just created to be a barcode enabled report. And in order for you to do that, you need to make sure that you assign a barcode type to one of your columns. So in this case, we have the barcode column here. All we do is select the barcode from the data pane over here, and then under data category you want to set this from uncategorized into a barcode here. So this tells Power BI that there is a barcode in this report, which means that when you scan a barcode in real life, Power BI will understand to refer to any reports that have a barcode category data, which will be this report that we have set. So that's the first thing. The second thing to understand is that to scan barcodes, the report that you will view will be viewed on a mobile device, because that's the typical use case scenario. You would use your camera on your smartphone to scan and filter your reports. So if that's the case, then it's most likely that you will want to see your reports in a mobile friendly layout version. So I already covered how to create mobile friendly version layout of your reports in a separate video, so go check that out if you want to learn the full breadth of this feature. But it's actually pretty simple. It's pretty much just using this mobile layout view option here. So we're gonna go through it now so that you don't have to go through that other video. So we're gonna keep it simple. There's only three set of columns that we have anyway. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to bring in a card. Yeah, this one. And I'm gonna put each one of these items in a card. And don't worry about what it's previewing. It's just previewing the first item that it can see. But as soon as we filter it with our scanner, with our barcode scanner, this should change accordingly. So we don't need to worry about that as well. And then copy and paste, and then we'll add the barcode as well. And as I mentioned before, you can add things like images, descriptions, anything that you might want to see when your barcode gets scanned. So for now, I put them in cards so that we can organize them in a mobile layout view as separate items. So we can click auto create, but we can adjust it ourselves actually. So we can make these a little bit bigger. We can make the callouts a little bit smaller just so that they fit. And this as well, maybe like 30, something like this. Just make this one a little bit bigger. Just adjust it like this. Okay, let's leave it like this for now. So this is how we want to preview the report on mobile view if we open this report in a mobile device on the mobile app. So I think we're pretty much done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna save this and publish it. So I'm gonna hit publish here. We're gonna set this up and save this, let's say barcode scan. And we're gonna just save it and publish it in my workspace just to keep it simple. Here we go. So now that that is published into the Power BI service, let's go back to my mobile device and see how that looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Power BI. And if I go to my workspace over here, we should be able to see that report that we've just created over here. So let's give it a try. Let's click. I'm gonna click the barcode button here on the bottom left hand side, and it will open up the camera for me. I'm gonna grab one of my items here. I'm gonna scan, and here, as you can see, it gives me the right item, the price, and the barcode that I've just scanned. So just to test it out with another item, I'm gonna hit reset, and I'm gonna hit barcode again. Oh, it picked it up too quickly. But let's reset it again. And if I scan this one, which is my gel, here we go. So it gives me a different value. So that's pretty interesting, right? It pretty much works as expected. So a few things to note if you're using the barcode scanner in Power BI is that the barcodes that you're scanning needs to actually exist in one of the reports that is in your Power BI service, because if it doesn't, it will just give you an error. So let me give you an example. So I have here an item that I have a barcode of, but it's not in our database. If I try to scan it, I will get this error. Looks like this barcode doesn't exist in the report data. One thing that I think could have been improved is if we saw what this barcode actually shows, because I've had some instances where I inputted the numbers, the correct numbers from the barcode. I've double checked it, triple checked it, but what Power BI scans doesn't seem to correlate with what is actually on the barcode, and there's no way for you to see what the input is from this barcode scanner in Power BI. So I can't really, like, let's say for this specific item, I can't make it work in this app because I don't know what the barcode scanner in Power BI is expecting. So that would have been a good addition. Another thing about the mobile app and the barcode scanner option is that it doesn't need to be report specific. So we opened up the report and scanned the barcodes, but if you actually went back to all reports, which how do I get back? Let's see. Here we go. So if I go back to here in the workspaces, you can actually see there is a camera button here on the top right, which means that if you scan any item that has a barcode across different reports, Power BI will actually give you an option to choose and open which report you want. So you might have a report that, let's say, gives you some more information about inventory, or another report that gives you more information about the item or the supply chain. So this is a pretty interesting way to use the barcode scanner. So I've actually, let me just try this one as an example. So as you can see, I've set up already a few reports in the past with the same item in those semantic models. So which means that now it's giving me an option to choose which report I want to open up and scan. So I'm going to open up the second report here, barcode test, and as you can see, it's the exact same report. So I just created it yesterday, and it shows the exact same things, but obviously it applies the barcode filter that we scanned earlier. And that's really it for this video. I hope you now are a little bit more familiar with the barcode scanner feature in the Power BI mobile app and how it works and how you can set it up for yourself. Thanks for watching. As usual, give this video a like if you found it useful. Give it a dislike if you didn't, so not to do better for next time. Ask your questions in the comment section box below so I can help you and you can help others. If you like this video, we have a Patreon page where you can support the channel and get exclusive perks like early access, demo files, and credits at the end of these videos. Thanks again for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.